weather being changing like this, boy, that does wonders to your hair, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and a lot of women out there who have naturally curly hair, I'm one of them. You always wonder what the right products are to get that perfect curl. Well, there's a salon out there that has some answers for us this morning with our Iowa Beauty segment, and that is Salon Vici. We do have the owner, Jennifer Bremmer, who is joining us. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course, a wonderful model, and we call her the Curl Girl, Amanda Tracy, who's joining us as well. So why is it important to focus in on the curls right now, especially with your salon?
Well, we brought the Diva Curl line, which we have the products here, about a year ago. And me being in industry for 14 years, there was still a lot about curly hair that I didn't know. You know, we brought that in, and it was just hugely.
What's so different about curly hair?
It's very different than straight. The biggest thing is it lacks moisture, so we need the proper products and the proper tools to really enhance and define those curls. Otherwise, you end up with essentially.
I was going to say, so a lot of times when you have naturally curly hair, or you have maybe permed hair, you have that frizz. Yes. People are like, okay, what's wrong? What am I doing wrong? And a lot of times, I know I was guilty of that, at least in the 80s and 90s, way too much hair gel, so then you just have this flat, matte, crunchy thing going on when you want that curl to live and be vibrant.
Absolutely. The biggest thing with curly hair is that it lacks moisture. So we want to make sure that we are giving the hair just what it needs, so then it can really define the curl, and you'll have little to no frizz with that.
Okay, so let's talk about products. Now, you mentioned specifically Diva Curl.
Yeah.
And as someone with curly hair, I have heard of this product, and I'll even say I've used it, and it does work. But what specifically did you bring in today, kind of as tools if people are watching at home saying, oh, I need to go pick that up because that could change my life?
Yes, exactly. So we'll kind of step through a little bit of the process. We do a transformation in the service. All of my stylists are level 1 certified.
Okay.
And that is allowing us to do a Diva Cut and then a transformation. The transformation is using all of those products to really enhance the curl and give the best curl for the hair. That is what we'll step through today.
And I feel like people don't realize there's a special education that comes to cutting curly hair, because how it looks wet and how it looks dry is
exponentially
two different things.
Different things. So you need someone that's an expert to make that those right steps, so you end up with something that you love.
So when we have a client call about a Diva Cut, we ask that the hair is washed, shampooed, completely detangled and dry when they come in. We ask if there's no product, which we know is scary for you guys. You know, we don't like to walk out of the house with.
What happens to people that have curly hair that they come in without any product on there? Because
they usually come in on Saturdays, because Saturdays they're like, they don't go to work. They don't want to go to work and then having to feel, because we don't want them to have clips, ponytails, anything. We really want the hair to dry in its natural state.
Okay.
So we can really truly see how that hair is going to look.
Oh, this must make for some great pictures when they first walk in.
No, it does. And it's awesome to see the transformation truly from the start to finish, which you can kind of see a little bit through here.
A little bit here. And I think we have some photos too of some before and afters to kind of show you the process. So this is an appointment. If they call Salon Vici, they can set up this Diva appointment and just kind of take us through the difference between the before and after.
Now, Amanda, you can help with this. I mean, Amanda, my stylist, she's our Diva Cut specialist.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
To me, what I'm seeing is healthy. I'm seeing more definition. It's like if you have those curls, why not show them off?
Yep.
Yes, definitely less frizz, more moisture, shinier.
Yes.
The thing about a Diva Cut is, a lot of people don't know, when you do a traditional haircut, usually we wash the client, you do that haircut when it's wet. You pull with pretty strict tension. With curly hair, we actually have the client come in with dry hair, and we cut it dry.
Can I have that? That's what I want. I want that right
there.
now
what's going on here? Can we go back to that last picture real quick? I'm going to go back to that last picture here. Now, look how straight the hair is on the left. Is that just overuse of products? Or what's the cause of that?
We're feeding the moisture into the hair, which is able to allow that curl to give life and definition.
Okay.
I love that. And is that using any tools, or is that just using product?
Usually we like to do a hooded dryer, so we let the hair just slowly control that. We'll slightly at the very end, just honestly for time purpose, do a slight diffuser. Just so they don't, it's completely dry when they leave. But Usually we recommend for curl to let it air dry. You're going to get the best results with little to no frizz. Heat is not a curly girl's friend. So
Okay.
it's best
And
to
typical air dry is about how long?
Well, that all depends.
Or is that
it
another
depends.
one of those
It
things?
depends on how much hair you have.
Yeah.
We do recommend using a microfiber towel, or at home if you want to try, if you have curly hair, you can also use an old t-shirt to really kind of just blot your hair out and get that excess moisture out of the hair. That will really help kind of set you up for success.
There you go.
Okay, all right, so Amanda, you're the expert, and we have our lovely model joining us here in studio. Kind of take us through, because we kind of have a beautiful result over here, but a little bit of frizz over in your direction.
Yes. So this is her starting point.
Okay.
So this is no products. This is how she would come in naturally.
Okay.
And then from here we would do our haircut and our transformation portion, and that's how we get this result on this side. So a little bit about our transformation is it's done typically at the shampoo bowl.
Really? Okay.
Yes. And so we are going to go ahead and clip this before part out of the way. And it is simply a process of detangling your hair in the right way. So you want to make sure the hair is soaking wet.
So you're rehydrating the hair.
Rehydrating right now. And then I am going to take a little bit of conditioner. Usually I recommend to my clients to start with about 2 tablespoons. And the thing with the Diva products is they are water soluble and water activated. So the more water in your hair, the better.
Okay.
So if you ever feel like you need more product, add more water first.
Add more water as opposed to more product.
Yes.
Because that's what's going to weigh you down
Exactly.
and make it not turn out the right way.
Exactly.
So this is the process of putting that curl back into the hair.
Exactly. Yep.
Really?
So I'm just kind of detangling it. See how it's nice and smooth. Like if I were to rough it up a little bit, it wouldn't. That would be what creates frizz later on.
Now, do you need to do that small of section around the head, or are you doing that for demonstration purposes?
More for demonstration
Okay,
purposes.
I was going to say, because that would drive me
And you'd be there till next
Yes.
Thursday.
Well, yeah, especially people that have
I
a
will
lot of
say
hair.
that this is actually the most time-consuming part of our process.
Yes.
Is this, because we're spending so much time really making sure that we lock out any frizz.
So
But this
after
is
you,
even longer than the cut, essentially.
wow, I can see where that would happen. Now, after you've done this process, is this something I have to do every single day, or is this more like a treatment when you would get, a big, deep conditioning treatment?
So I would say you want to do this every time you get your hair wet with conditioner. So whether you shampoo first or you co-wash, which is just using conditioner in
Right.
place of shampoo.
Right.
Okay.
You'll want to do this process in the shower. Obviously, it will take you a lot less time than it will us at the shampoo bowl because we're really going through there and it's a little awkward with the bowl. So you will just do this in the shower. You can kind of tilt your head to the side.
It also becomes very routine for you.
That's true.
So just
the new way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yes.
basically, you're educating us about how to have the best hair when we have curly hair.
Yes.
Love that. And using the right products in place and having the right education to get you to that point. And you can see the after on the other side is some beautiful curls with.
Can we spin her so you can see the back? 'Cause the back is absolutely gorgeous.
I want to make sure we get in this in. The biggest thing too is when you're in the shower, curly girls, keep your products in the shower. You want to apply the products when it's absolutely wet. The best way for
Wow.
them to absorb is in wet hair. Same thing when we are just applying the conditioner. Add more water.
You saturate
Curly
it, yeah.
hair loves water. It needs water. It needs that moisture. So you're going to get the best results with your products if you put them in wet.
Wow,
Then take
that
your
makes
towel.
a lot of sense.
But
Something I never did, and that's
Don't wring your hair out. I know that's hard. I even myself have to remind, just get it wet, don't wring it out, and then put the product in.
all right. So if you need more of an education, or you want to leave it to the experts to kind of take you step through step, I know we were only able to show a little snippet of this process, but you can see the results there with those before and afters. How can they get in touch with you?
You can obviously call our number here at 987-3799. We do have a website. You can do online booking with that. But yes, give us a call or email, and we would love to assist you further.
And you are Diva experts with
Yep.
the Diva Curl.
Yes.
So they can, if curly girl hair out there, go check them out because there is a difference with having that expertise.
But the biggest takeaway, keep curly hair moisturized.
Yes.
Moisturize.
Okay.
Keep it
Moisture,
hydrated.
moisture, moisture.
All right. Use the right products. Use the right techniques with the right salon. You'll have amazing results. Thank you.
Thank you.
All for joining
Thank
you for
us
being
this
here.
morning.
Thank you.
All right.